And welcome back. Well, our next guests have turned a childhood game into a mission to help children with childhood cancer. Next weekend, Return to Recess will hold their annual kickball tournament to celebrate and honor kids whose lives have been affected by cancer while raising funds for life-saving research at the same time. Here to tell us all about this year's event is Dominic Rice and Tammy Moss. Thank you for being here on the Morning Blend, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, appreciate it. So this is exciting. It's Return to Recess. It's a big kickball event. It's fun. It's a really exciting day for people to come out to support a really important cause. So let's talk about how long you guys have been doing this and how it kind of came about to start.
Sure. I started the event, this will be our 9th year. I had the opportunity to visit Children's Hospital. A coworker just invited me to, it was called a Flashes of Hope shoot. It was like a glamour portrait type thing for childhood cancer patients. And at the time, my daughter, who's now 11, was about 2 years old, and she's healthy, and I'm very grateful that she's healthy, but I was really touched by seeing how these kids' lives are affected by having to go through this. The families' lives are affected. These families are really, truly heroes. And it was, when I was at Children's Hospital that day, it was nice to see how something as simple as even just getting nice portraits done was very meaningful in their lives. And it gave me the idea that doing an annual kickball game that raised money towards helping them fight childhood cancer would be a really great thing to do.
So why kickball? What made you choose that sport?
So it's just a sport that adults and kids can play together.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot of skills. There are people out there that are really good at it, but there are people out there that aren't. But yeah, it's not something that requires a lot of equipment. All you need is a big red ball.
Yeah.
And you have the opportunity to go out there and have a good time. And again, adults and kids can do it together. So we do have part of our event focused on kids playing and part of our event focused on adults playing.
It's pretty cool. And this is, to my knowledge, very unique. I haven't heard of another kickball tournament raising funds for childhood cancer.
We are the only one. We are the only one in the area. And one of the really neat things is, I like to bring this up because a lot of times the city of Milwaukee sometimes gets some negative publicity, but we got the Milwaukee Community Kickball League also involved this year with it, and some of their players are going to be involved in our event. My personal adult kickball team, I just added 2 players yesterday. One is an employee of Children's Hospital, and the other is a gentleman whose son passed away fighting childhood cancer. So it's nice to get the community of Milwaukee involved too into our event and show that Milwaukee does have positive things going on too, not just negative.
It absolutely does. You both are wearing Jace's Warrior shirts. These are important to you because Jace is who this tournament is being held in honor of this year, correct?
Correct, yes. So this year, a big focus is on Jace Burke, and unfortunately he had passed away from a cancer based off of treatment he had from leukemia. So that's a big message we want to get out right now too, is the lack of funding for childhood cancer. And we want to focus on that, promoting for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and then also, more funding for therapy that's actually going to help children and not have bad side effects like Jace Burke unfortunately had.
Yeah, because a lot of times it's the medication that's so difficult on their systems and is truly tough for them. It has devastating effects on their health as well. So seeing those pictures, I think it hits home to so many people, saying we all need to be a part of this solution. So how can people get involved? Because the teams themselves are full, correct? You really want people to come out and support, be there to raise funds and be a part of this mission to end childhood cancer.
Yeah, go ahead, Tammy.
Either. Well, you can donate online. We also have a Facebook page to please follow, Return to Recess. And we do a lot to promote the families of cancerhood families and children, and also to promote all the event details out there too. So through donations and also attending the event.
That's great.
We have a lot of nice raffle items. We're going to have Packer tickets, Brewer tickets, a lot of area sponsors. We want to really thank our sponsors.
The racing sausages might be there.
They're definitely going to be there.
Awesome.
It's confirmed. Yeah, 2 o'clock, all 5 Milwaukee Brewers famous racing sausages will be there. In past years, they've gotten out and played kickball on the field, which is really interesting to see a sausage trying to kick a ball.
That's worth it in itself, right?
It is, yeah. We have Waukesha Extreme Dance is going to perform. We just have a lot of different fun things to do. Concessions are open.
Yeah.
But it really is important because a lot of people don't know this, but 36 children are diagnosed every day with childhood cancer, and there's a new diagnosis just at Children's Hospital in this area on average every other day.
It's heartbreaking. People can come out, they can support you. Return to Recess is the event. Again, watch the kickball tournament. Come out and support the cause. Donate online. However you want to get involved, just please do. Kickball tournament is Saturday, September 15th from 1 to 6 p.m. It's at Hellfire Field right near the Brewer Stadium. You can follow them on Facebook as well at Return to Recess. Thanks so much for being here, you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.